Most of The Next Revolution with Steve Hilton. It airs on the weekends.
Yep.
And Steve, you see him there. There are rumors of a longtime feud between Arnold Schwarzenegger and our president, right?
Mm-hmm, that's right. And Steve, we're going to play a quick clip because you've got an interview with Arnold Schwarzenegger. We'll play it for our viewers and then have you give us more insight. Watch.
We are not enemies. And when he asked me to support him, I said, look, I would love to support you, but the only thing is that would be going against everything that I have done when it comes to the environmental issue. Acknowledge that we have pollution and we got to stop the pollution. We can do better than that. I mean, if there is a intersection and cars are crashing into each other, eventually you put a stop sign there and says, this has to stop. We got to save people. That's the responsibility, the ultimate responsibility of government. And so the same is with pollution.
So there you've got the former governor of your state that you're sitting in right now, California, Arnold Schwarzenegger, talking about the feud with President Trump. It was interesting. The first bit of that soundbite, Steve, was he said, we are not enemies.
Yeah, it was really interesting, and actually it was a fascinating interview because I asked him about that, the fact that they've had this back and forth on Twitter and so on, and in another part of the interview he said, look, I support him, he's our president, we've all got to get behind him, we're one team, and I know from sports that when teams fight with each other that's not good, but I said to him, look, what's the one thing President Trump can do to win back your support? And he said, well, look, there's this environment issue, the pollution issues he described, that's been my big passion. It's something that people in California really care about, and I just think we need to take it more seriously. But it's interesting, Governor Schwarzenegger is really conscious, I think, of the fact that for a lot of people, this whole issue of climate change has become so politicized, and he actually doesn't use the term climate change because he knows it drives people crazy. And he says, let's just focus on what's going on right now, the pollution in our air, the waters, our national parks, the nature that we all have to share. Let's just focus on the pollution there, because that's something actually that can bring people together rather than this issue of climate change, which is really divisive.
Well, it harkens back to Republican days when, you know, Teddy Rooseveltian conservation is good for everybody as opposed to locking yourself in to an ideological framework on climate change.
That's exactly right. And I've said this for a long time. I've said that the way that the left have taken that issue of climate change and made it this massive political battering ram for their kind of left-wing point of view is just really, really sad when it's something that, exactly as you say, conservation. I used to say when I worked back in politics in the UK, in the Conservative Party, you know, conservation is in our name, it's in our nature. It's part of our philosophy to hand things on to the next generation in a better way than we found it. And that needn't be political. And it's when we start getting into climate change and all these policies that hurt industry just to make a political point rather than doing something that's really practical to improve the world we live in today. That's something that people can get behind.
Listen, folks are going to be watching your entire interview with former Governor Arnold Schwarzenegger on The Next Revolution with Steve Hilton, Sunday at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Steve, thank you very much.
Thank you, Steve. Great to see you.
Thank you.